From who? Someone is majorly yellow flagging. It was Tom Cattery. Oh, the stream's on out. Have you got a box? Okay. Okay. Well, you just keep talking. Yeah. Right, welcome guys. We're at Bahrain tonight for tier 2. And we're gonna have some fun. We've got a few guys out of mediums already. We've got Arthur, Maxim, Whiffy who's on a lap. And currently we've got Chris Wilson on a 125.5. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Yeah, I think I'm just about creeping into the 27, so yeah. That's nightmares. We've still got Bahrain to go though, haven't we, tier 3? Have we? Okay, fair enough. I know we've got Bahrain left in. Yeah, that could be it. We've got Bahrain and RPL. Right, who else is on a lap? We're expecting Wraith is on a lap here. Yeah, we've got a few reserves tonight. Crazy's out. Oh yeah, purple sector 2. Should see him quite easily in the top 3. Takes provisional pole with a 25.37. That's 2 attempts up on Wilson. Who else have we got? We got Zombie out. Zombie's out. Yeah, that's good. Hey Remy, can I just check in the chat that no one can hear Emu? Probably sounds a bit mad, but it probably sounds like I'm talking to myself. Oh, shush it. We had word that he was choosing to do his homework over qualifying, but he's managing to put in a lap. Yeah, they can't hear you. Can you just leave the party again and I'll invite you one more time? Good stuff. We've now got everyone out on softs. Yeah, that's it. That should be it. Can we hear Emu now? I don't really know. I thought you did, but there has also been an option for join broadcast party, so you should be okay. Right, let's see who we've got out. We've got a couple of alphas, have we, on the back straight? Nope. We've got... Anderson's just about to start his lap. Let's stay on board with Oleg. I've got Dubsy, who's just set at 26.2 pretty much. He's gone up to 7th. Shush goes 3rd with his 125. He's on an out lap, so he's completely forgotten about his homework. Cole goes into 3rd. Tom goes 2nd. Decent lap here. We've got Oleg coming in the last turn now. Oh, just 15th for the 27.3. Arthur's gone off. Let's stay on board with Dubsy. I think Dubsy's invalidated his 2nd hot lap. So just letting some guys by. We've got Bazco on an out lap, Shush on an out lap. Stay on board Shush, who's coming around the last turn. So, yeah, we had obviously you had an incident with the medium tyres around here. Yeah. What would you say is the best strategy? Is it just the one stop, medium to hard?
I thought there was 2 stops.
Okay, so you'd say the 2 stop, what, just soft, medium, medium? Well, you can do a soft, medium, medium quite comfortably, I think.
Yeah.
But I was just wondering whether you could do a soft, medium, or a soft, medium, soft. I always thought people told me that the overpowered option was just the medium hards, just the one stop. Because I mean, the pit here isn't overly long. It doesn't take too much time to get out. Right, who have we got? Yeah. Oh, obviously. Yeah, and it also depends on where you qualify as well. I would expect Dubsy to probably start on a harder compound. Yeah. Oh, we've got word from Remix, so it's a soft, medium, medium, or medium to hard. Oh, and Zombie is round. Who else we got? We've got Wraith on an out lap. Many of the guys are in the pits waiting for that last run. Whiffy's coming in. We've got a flying Merc, so that's... Oh, that's good. We've got Bazco now starting a hot lap. Yeah, let's stay on board with Wrath. I mean, if he can get this into the top 10, that'd be great.
Yeah. Some will go off quick again. Obviously they're good for at least 5 laps.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah. So yeah, nice wobble there. Yeah, I was thinking the softs. Yeah, the soft medium probably is possible if you're not going to be wearing your tyres out, but you're going to. Oh, Rafe's given up.
Oh, kind of the apex is enough.
He's just saved loads of time. Basco's invalidated. Zombies. Yeah. Zombies had enough. Is Raf gonna come in? He's probably not. So this is probably gonna be his final lap. I can't see him coming in here. Oh yeah, he is. Right, Maxim. Maxim's out. Okie dokie. Who's that? Oh, we've got our braces on now. Okay, so the first round is going to be Maxim, unless there's a. Looks like an Alpha Tari there. Could be Oleg. Yeah, it's going to be Oleg through first. He's definitely going to be looking to improve his position. Yeah. Does improve, but not by much. Just 4 attempts, doesn't get him out of 17th. Let's go on board Maxim. Who's that? Oh, he's retired on track. We've got them. Probably. Maxim coming through now. Improves his time of 3 attempts. Goes P11. I think he was about there anyway. Halo coming down the back straight. Oh, his time's way off. So he's going to be on another lap. Who else have we got? We've got a couple of Mercs coming round. Yeah, you're right. He's kind of just. Yeah, well, he's leaving it to the last minute, for sure. But he's definitely got the pace. It just obviously needs to get it right. He's got 1 attempt and he's on the softs. You're right. He's holding up Shush here. Let's stay on board Shush because we're going to see Rafe slap anyway. Yeah, so both Shush and Wraith are back out. Brazy with a 125-1, yeah. Yeah, I want to see him do well. Also, I want to see Dubsy do well. Who's your pick for the race? Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to be honest. Top 6 is very close.
Yeah.
Depends if Rafe gets
I expected Cool to put in a better lap. Yeah, Brazy's a good shout. He's been racing really well. We've got a good couple of laps coming here. Sector 2 purple from Shush. And is right behind Raf here. Raf's going to go through first. It's going to be interesting. Raf jumps to third and Shush gets pole. I think Brazy is on a lap. Oh no, he's not. He's way off pace. So we're going to see Shush on pole, and I think that's pretty much it. That's a last minute push. Yeah, that's a good top 3, that is. It'll be an interesting race because you can't really count out Chris. Reflex always races well, and obviously Cool. That's a good sort of top 7 there.
It's going to be how it turns out. Not nice there, so players could all come and play, can't it? So.
Yeah, and Dubsy's in a perfect position there, really, for 11th for what he wants to do. Whiffy as well.
That's a solid lap, yeah.
Right, let's just grab.
I think people to look out for: Maxin and Halo. Mixo's in there as well.
Yeah, all these guys at the back, they're going to be on probably the I would say the one stop. DS Kofi, yeah, Oleg as well. Oleg coming last. Right.
Bascom says good top 8 you beat.
Yeah, it's me. Well, I left him out of this, but yeah. He's good. In fact, all my setup Bascombs. Don't sell him.
It's going to be interesting anyway, whatever way.
Yeah, and obviously safety car is gonna be always there as a potential, which is nice.
Yeah,
for me, this track is always that long right-hander in sector 3. As soon as you hit that curb, no traction, you're just it's just a gamble.
Later part of the race, doing the one stop, it's going to be interesting how they manage the tyres.
Yeah, I think we saw, was it Axe on a one stop here, and was I think he started last, and he did win the race, but his was pretty shredded. Tom's ready, and I'm pretty sure he's enough.
He's not post.
No. And he only joined 20 minutes ago. How's your weekend?
Too bad. I washed my car today. Done the whole lot.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, cool.
What about you?
Well, actually went to church this morning.
Oh, are you religious?
No.
Oh, just like an event.
No, we had to go and do like an interview kind of thing for a christening, but
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Your family was getting christened.
Yeah, just my daughter, and then I went out and bought some paints and stuff, which was pretty cool, and yeah, just chilled. I watched the qualifying for the F1. To be honest, I fell asleep. It was quite boring, but yeah, the race will be fun tomorrow.
I hope these new tracks get good.
Yeah, people will just be sweating just them ones right there at the start. Yeah, I hope it allows like like a little bridge of like to pull people together in terms of pace. Well, it's too easy for the it's too easy for the pad players in my opinion, but yeah. But it's so hard when you've been on wheel for so long. The pad is just like ridiculous. There's just nothing there. Right, we've got Remy starting on hards. So he's obviously all these guys are going to do one stops from sort of 11 down. You would probably say Oleg's gone on the soft, so he's looking at a 2-stop.
Yeah, I'm just getting it now. Can't see who's doing what. Is it tyres till the race actually starts?
Yeah, so I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's not doable. No, you can go hard soft, but I mean your hards are probably going to give up around laps 17, 18, and the softs only really do about 8 or 9 laps here, I think. Right, we're getting some lights, and away we go. Good start from Brazy, who already takes P1.
Yeah. Always can be just that mid-pack.
Nudge at the back. Very cautious.
Yeah, there's a Renault.
There's a Renault that's off and he's spinning around. That's Remy. Has he got any damage? Doesn't look like it. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, he's back on track now. Oh, he's cutting corners and he's just... The cool's gone off. No yellow flags. It's a good job you're not screaming at people down the mic. And yeah, we're just on a train. Raf is already nearly a second ahead of Brazy. Yeah. And yeah, he's going to want to definitely look at getting out of that second gap by lap 3. And we're obviously going to have the timing glitches as soon as we pass the start here. We'll stay on board Maxim. He's currently in P10. Yeah, Chris Wilson with a penalty. What's he going to do? Is anyone going to pit at the back? Wilson's in. Remy seems to be okay, so he's going to stretch them hards. Doesn't seem to have any damage. Reflex is round and is having a picnic on the grass, it seems. So he's coming back on track. No, you're good. Yeah, it's bloody awful. Yeah, he's holding it at just over 8 tenths. Whiffy off to a great start from P10. He's up to P5. Almost 3 seconds off P4 though currently. Chris Wilson's DNF'd. Must have missed that. And so here we go, the one stop we've got. The medium guys are going to pit around lap 13 to 15. Scott Arthur. Okay, so we've got Maxim up to 7th. That's a 7th place game. We've got well, we've got a lot of guys up. Quite a few places. Wi-Fi's up 5, After's up 3. GBS Anderson. What's that?
Mediums are doing alright.
Yeah. Yeah, having races, I mean, sometimes you get the tracks where hards and mediums are just dreadful, especially hards, but this track I don't think is too bad. Yeah, it's coming. The guys are pretty spread out. We've got Shush right behind Brazy now. He's closed that gap up. He's closed that up 2 tenths. He's just 3 tenths behind now. And he's going to get DRS. And there's nothing Brazy can do about that because he doesn't have any. Meanwhile, Arthur's on the back of Wi-Fi. Stay on Shush. See if Shush can get this done in turn 1. Oh, he's breezing past. Yeah, nothing Brazy can do there. Yeah, Tom's gaining. Oh, Bascombe's round. Bascombe is DNF'd in the pits. Not sure about that, but his car is wanting to come back out. Right, what else have we got? Guys are pretty spread out here. Oh, we've got Arthur on Wi-Fi. Oh, slightly into the back of him there. Needs to be patient. And then we've got Formula Maxim behind them. He's 1.5 seconds, but he's holding his own on the medium tyres. Meanwhile, Brazy's losing time to Shush, who's pulling away and almost closed up a second gap to Ray. That's a good battle. So we've got Cole back up to 12th, who was down in 17th at one point. On the soft, looking to get past his medium guys. Kofi's up 7 places as well. As we see Arthur just pull ahead of Wi-Fi. We're going to see Wi-Fi get DRS here and get straight back. Yeah, the good thing about this track is the DRS zones are in nice places. You can easily exchange places over several laps, so racing wise it's normally quite good. Tom's on the back of Brazy. These guys are pretty close at the top. Yeah, he's really low on the RS there. Brazy's are around 40%. So the other guys. Yeah. That's pretty. Yeah, that's standard. Was anyone near me, or was I just didn't know? Or yeah, the thing is, I know a lot of the guys have the stat box in the middle of the. We're going to see Wi-Fi get done here. Let's go up ahead. Wi-Fi and Arthur are. Oh yeah, this is a close battle for P1. Yeah, sometimes because I don't have the stat box right in the middle, I don't really look at it, and I'll just look over on the right and it just say disable, and I'll be like, yeah, how long has that been there for? Yeah, you just don't see it. Yeah. Oh yeah, like half the time after a safety car, I'll be like, I'll be in lean mode for probably 3 or 4 laps. I'm like, yeah, guys are passing real quick.
You got a very heavy car.
Yeah. To be fair, I do overfuel it anyway.
I mean, it's good for driving.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of the guys start with underfuel, like in the negative. I suppose that helps with race starts. Yeah, he wants DRS. That is... It was. Oh! Shush is not having it. Look at this, massive contact. Raisy's right behind them. And we got Tom! Oh, Tom's getting pushed off track. 3 of the guys who have DRS. And, oh, Tom's just got to go wide. We can see everything from Brazy's car now. This is a good battle. In fact, this is really the only battle. We've got Dubsy who's right behind Kofi, but we'll stay here. Yeah, and we're going to be looking for a pit, probably either this or the next lap. I reckon we'll see one of these guys pit here. That's what we want. Yeah, Tom's racing really well. I wonder who would... well, I can see Shush going on because he's just got clear air. Maybe Rafe. Rafe might go in. There's a yellow flag. Oh, I think it's Whiffy. Let's go back up. Yeah, we've seen Rafe come in. That was kind of predicted. He had some traffic. Bracy's come in as well. Let's see what tyres they go on. They're probably going to go medium. Oh, Bracy's gone hard. So he'll be finishing on the softs. That's a good strategy. And Rafe has gone mediums. And Rafe's going to come out first as well. Cool. Right, Zombie's battling with Rafe. Wobbling all over the place. We've got Brazy right behind her. And is going to get it done here. She's on pretty worn mediums. Right, what else have we got? We've got Whiffy in the pits. Is he going in on hards or out on hards? He's coming out on hards. Dubsy up to 6th. Good racing from our reserve here. Yeah. He's on 7 lap mediums. He'll be going for another 6-7 laps on these, I suppose. He's been chasing Kofi this whole time. He is. He's got very quick. And he is well within range to get this done down this next straight. Thanks for the subscribe, Bubba Tunde. Good lad. And he redeems an emu moment. What's an emu moment? No one knows. Well, I thought it was a just a crash, or just something that you would do. Emu moment. Here we go. It could be Kulkoga pitting for more mediums. No, it's not going to be. He's out on hards, so he's looking to take these to the end. Similar strategy to what Axe did. Yeah, Maxim's doing well here. He's up to 3rd. It's not. No. Is there contact? As we see, Remy is off the track in Sector 2. Not sure what that was about. Don't know if he's got any damage here. Oh, Maxim is right on Arthur here. Maxim's having a great race, by the way. Yeah, I think he started, was it 14th? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, he started 14th, he's up 12 places now. Oh no, he's yeah, because Shush and Arthur have just pitted, so... Is that Shush? Let's stay on board with Rafe. And I think he is. Nope, he's not. No, he's not. He's got another 2 cars to get through here. So that's good pit strategy from Rafe there. Yeah, so it looks like pretty much. Yeah, the one-stop guys are coming in now. They're doing quite well. Oh, this field is really spread out. Got Cool on the back of Oleg, who has a little wobble. Oleg on the better tyres here as well. Cool taking the inside lane. That's good stuff. Through turn 10. What else we got? We've got a nice little train here. Tom, Shush and Brazy. All with the same strategy. The yellow flag is for Alpha. I think it's Reflex. Yes, it is. Reflex at the back there of Sector 3. Gets a 3-second time penalty for his troubles as well. I wish there was a way where you could see their front wing when there's no other cars around. It looks like he's... Oh, yeah, he's retired. So that's Reflex out. We're down to 15. We've got a battle between Raf and Dubsy here. Dubsy letting him pass. That's just kind of a standard reserve sportsmanship thing to do. Dubsy just here for the weekend. What else we got going on? Halo in third, who's 4 tenths behind Kofi. What's happening? Arthur's past. Aha. Oh, Zombie is round. And has to wait for the traffic. So she's on 10 lap old mediums. Don't really see any damage, but she could come in for the hards here. Kofi's finally coming to pit. Goes hard, he's on the 1 stop. We should be seeing Dubsy come in rather soon. Oh, and Halo. And Maxim. Maxim's going to want to stay out though because he's really pulling away here. He's got a 4-second gap now on Halo. He's on the same strategy. And of course, Raf's going to have to pit again. He's 7 seconds behind Maxim. Yeah, big shout out to Bubba Tunde. Go and give him a follow. His Twitch is on the Twitch there on the chat. Go give him some love and some follows. Right, I'm on board. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to hug again. Just random people. What's that? Yeah. Oh, we got Dubsy round. Yeah, I think he. Yeah, I mean he's reserving. I assume he's just using this to practice racecraft, and he's always willing to reserve, which is cool. He's on 12 lap old mediums. They're going to be coming to the end round about now. I can see him pitting. Oh yeah. Yeah, because Wrath is closing on them. All three of them are going to have to pit at least once. Whereas Shush is going to go to the end, so is Tom, Brazy, Arthur. So it's going to have to be a final sprint for Wrath. If he's going to want to... I assume he's going to go onto the softs rather than the mediums. Right. Well, we've got... Yeah, Maxim. Okay, Halo's staying out. Interesting. Let's see what Dubsy does. Dubsy is got to be coming in. Yeah, Dubsy's coming in. And we're going to get a load of guys on new tyres soon as Halo comes in. I mean, sparing a disaster, Maxim will come out ahead of Halo anyway. Right, we've got Wraith zooming past on Halo. What's we got going on? Where do... Oh wait, I've got rid of the bloody thing. Yeah. Not sure what that's about. Yeah, the spanner and the yellow fuel gauge.
Yeah.
I mean, he might just be really wearing the fuel down. Yeah, don't know. Strange one. Could be. Yeah, so we're going to see Maxim come through here more than likely. Yeah, Brazy's been following Tom for a good few laps now. We've got Dubsy on the softs, who's right behind Anderson. Kofi's just done Cool through turn 1. Cool's likely to get it back, and does. Cool's done well to get this half back. Really, he's up into 7th now from 17th. Seems to have cleared now. We've got a slow Haas in sector 3. A zombie just letting Remy by. Not sure what that's about. Remy's in the pits. Those two obviously just having some fun at the back. Halo side by side with Overleg. Gonna get it done on the softer compound. Right, what have we got up top? Yeah, we've still got Brazy and Tom chasing Shush. It's good consistent racing from these guys because they're on the exact same strategy. And yeah, they've been following each other for ages. We've got Raf, who's more than likely going to have to pit again because he's not going to go for 20 lap mediums. I very much doubt. Oh yeah, I see Remy giving way to the leaders. Good stuff there. Right. Yeah, let's just stay on board with this this battle for P2. Raf seems to be pulling away, but yeah, he has got a pit again. And apparently Zombie and Remy binned it in the same place at the same time. I'll tell you what, these guys have done well to avoid penalties so far. Only 2, yeah. And I think one of them was just because they spanned so far off track. We got wait, what? Remy. Yeah, we've got Remy on the back of Arthur, Brazy here. Yeah, the trouble is with this, you are going to get this, is he's obviously on the softer compound, so he's going to want to overtake. The trouble is trying not to get in these guys' way. It's easier said than done, especially how close these 3 are. Yeah, so get it done on the, yeah, just try and get it done on the straights. And certainly not through these S's. I know. Well, the trouble is you can't blame him really because, well, I know he's in 15th, but he's still entitled to get past these guys, and he's obviously got the pace to do it. Big lock up by Tom. Right, let's all go back to. Oh, we had Dubsy off. We've got Halo right on the back of Kofi and Cool here. How's Maxim getting on? Not too bad. P6 currently. Yeah, he's just breaking away from that sort of top 3. Arthur's in the middle of nowhere. Are we going to see a move here from Halo? Kofi holding him up, and is more than likely going to dump the RS here, and there we go, and he's going to get done here for sure, both guys with no ERS. Look at this, defending from Kofi on the hards, takes the inside line into turn 1, switch around. Look at that switch by Halo. Still can't get it done. Yeah, there's nothing Kofi can do here, unfortunately. Yeah, he's gonna have to leave that now. That's gone. We've got a yellow flag. We've got Hassoff. It looks like Zombie again. Yeah, I don't know if these guys were close. No, Sanderson's in the pits. Yeah, at this point, Zombie and Remy just having fun out there. Both reserves for tier 2. Meanwhile, Shush is gaining on Wrath. And he is only 3.5 seconds away now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Raf's gonna have to pit here. Did he? I thought you were down in pits. Oh. We've got Remy coming into the pits. Probably for final mediums, yeah. obviously overtaken by Oleg. Going into turn 1. Right, Brazy's slightly closed the gap up to Tom. He's still 6/10 off though. We've got Halo right behind Cool, if I can find him. Halo's really going to be stretching these softs come the end. They're going to be, what's that, 13, possibly 14 laps. Not sure that can be done. 14 laps softs. No, that's mad. We've got Dubsy on the same strategy. Yeah, well, I want to know if that would even work. And surely if that works, Raf can get to the end. Yeah. Yeah, I just can't. Yeah, 13 laps off. That just wouldn't work, would it? Shush closed up to 2. Yeah, but I don't know. I thought they only went sort of 8 laps. Surely you can't stretch them another. Yeah. Shush is massively gaining on Raf here with these hards. Yeah, Raf's gonna have to pit, but he will pit for the softs. Probably earlier rather than later. I can see him going in within the next lap or so. Everyone else, Brazy still behind Tom. Same story, different lap. We've got Cool Kyog on the back of Halo. Who's that, Raf? Yeah, Raf in for the pit. Yeah, I mean it's a good strategy for the obviously the fastest lap as well, because you're going to be lower fuel, lower weight, so that's that. Can he catch these guys? Oh well, yeah, he'll be flying here, but this is what I like about racing, is when you've got you know, cars to go through, battles to be made. Yeah. And it's actually a half decent track to make up some ground, because there's is there 3 DRS zones here? The one in the middle is the DRS zone, isn't it? Yeah. You got the turn 3 to 4, yeah. And Raf going to look for the double overtake possibly here. Yeah, especially as these two are battling now. Yeah, it's just, you just can't really try anything. There's no point. Just look at that. Look at that. Look. It's just, you just got to hang back. Wait for the pit straight. If you only even get one done, that's fine. Let's stand board with Arthur, see if I can see any. Yep. He's gonna get it here. Look at that. Arthur's in, so he's gone on to softs. Oh, and he speeds in the pit lane, that's never helpful. Ray's not going to get it on cool this time, but he's probably going to do it between that, between turn 3 and 4. Yeah, he's really making ground now. So what's he got? He's got 16. He's got 20 seconds gap to Shush. Well, you can see a podium from here. I think there's just a massive gap between Maxim and Brazy. Maxim having a good race though. I think he's up from P14, so yeah, he's gone up 10 places. No. Well, we can try. We might be able to tick other people's boxes. Yeah, it's just it's strange. Everyone wants to hear an emu every now and then. Alright. Main event of the week. To be honest, you could have raced.
Yeah. Some stuff going on. You know what I mean? It's just less pressure.
Yeah. I can't even do that. Oh yeah, you do OTL as well, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, we had a good battle the other day at Netherlands, albeit you were in an absolute tractor, so yeah, I can't see us being anywhere near each other, but yeah, it was good fun. Brazy must be getting really bored of Tom Cattery's wing here. He just can't make up any ground. He gets DRS pretty much every lap. It just doesn't seem to be close. Meanwhile, Rafe's up to 4th and is looking pretty good here. He's narrowed that gap down to 15 seconds. So he's made up 5 seconds in what? 2 laps? 3 laps maybe? So 5.5 laps to go. This... I don't know. Yeah, but it is quite... As long as you're in a decent place on the track, it is quite easy to get through. Yeah. The other thing is, these guys at the top are going to have to be wary of, you know, too much tyre wear, possible punctures, because 20 lap hards, that must be borderline limit. Just depends how you're driving. Yeah. And Bracy is actually making up some ground here on Tom. He's going to real close up into turn 1 there. Oh, well, he is pulling away now. Yeah. I think Brazy's just gonna wait for maybe that final lap to get it done. Just get close enough. Yeah, I think Rafe's gone off. Missed it. Well, that's that then. Yeah, very strange. Well, that's that for him. So really, shush here from now on, no mistakes. Really, the battle is for P2 between Brazy and Tom. Oh, that's a shame, because that would have been quite exciting come the end. Yeah, so it just depends how much these dip off at the end. Maxim and Core have had good races. I know Core did start P6, but he did drop right down. I've also got DS Kofi with a pretty decent race as well. Yeah, this is... I think he's just going to hold back. He's going to absolutely send it on the last lap, get ahead. If he can just keep... Yeah. Just keep super close. Maybe even get it done on the second DRS. But yeah, I'd be feeling pretty good if I was in Brazy's position right now. Because I think if you get through DRS, either on the first one or the second one, it is quite difficult to get it on that middle straight. Because there's so much defence coming into that left-hand turn. Yeah. Alright, we're going to see an overtake. He's using his ERS. Is Brazy. Tom's is absolutely dead. Yeah, if I was Brazy, I'd just be storing that he's going to get it done. No. Switch back. I think he's just got to save his ERS here and just leave it till the last lap. Because Tom's is absolutely dead. Yeah. But I think they're so worn in by this point that I don't think it makes too much difference. There's just... I don't know if he's using it. Yeah, he's using it. Yep, but the battle for P4. Maxim losing ground, even though he is on the softer, better tyre advantage. It's a good battle for P2. And I mean, sparing any real incidents, this is going to be the top three with Shush starting out, and then the battle between these two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool's coming. And also we've got Raf right behind him. Yeah. I mean, this is good for Maxim really. Because of course battling with Rafe allows him to... Oh, Rafe, be careful. Oh, big contact Rafe's rounds and takes Cool out. Cool has DNF'd. Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. I do love watching stuff like this when it's not me involved. Oh, that sucks for Cool. He was having a really good race. It sucks, but I don't care. Yeah, so just impatience, but oh yeah, back up to third. We're on our final lap. This is his last chance, I think. He's got to give everything on here. Take the inside. He's going to get one more chance. The battle for P2. We've got an emu in the chat. I assume that's from Rafe's incident. Let's go over to the Discord, see if we get any fruit. Oh yeah, yeah. We'll leave that for off commentary. And unfortunately, Brazy may have just run out of time. Still a good podium though. Of course, Tom will be racing next week from last place with the early ready up. So he needs all the points he can get. And we see, well, we don't see Shush come through in P1. Tom gets P2 and Brazy in P3. We've got Maxim weaving down the back straight. Don't bin it. And the battle for 5th is pretty spicy. Kofi on 16 laps hards. Yeah, he's going to get it done here. But he's going to get jumped by Raf, who unbelievably has no penalties. I'm not sure how that's happened. Raf up to 5th. Alpha's just about to come through in 7th. Oh, and then the rest of miles behind. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so Brazian with P3. Oh dear, we have fun. Well, that was exciting. Been made a little bit better if Raf hadn't have spun in the first place, and we could have had a battle for P1, but who knows what that was about.
Oh, looking at Discord.
GG, yeah, I'm looking at some fly on the wall. And you're making things worse. That's all good fun. So were they having beef before, were they?
There's a little joke going on.
Oh, right.
Paul's trying to do really having it.
Cool, good stuff. Alright, I don't know if we're going to get in these, we'll have a quick go.
We're having a chat.
Um,
Let's get the early Maxi.
let me just get, yeah, let me just get this race director stuff done. Tom's joined. Oh, are you inviting people?
Good second place, but you can be at the back of the grid next week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It's easy done.
Yeah, right. That's good stuff.
Right.
Cool, right, who we got in?
Oh,
Did you catch that stream?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the relief, man, when I saw them bin it. I was like,
Yeah, they're on you.
That was, yeah, it was on you for like 3 laps. It's just, he kept coming, then, yeah, Raf turned up. Finished, was it P5? P4. Oh, that's decent. Yeah, starting from 12th, that's good racing. Right, well, there's no box, and no one can, so we're probably not going to do it, but you can break your race if you want, or just go and show some cars.
It's a good one. It's probably I didn't really make overtakes, sort of just through strat and people binning it.
Yeah, that one stop definitely is super overpowered. Right. Is that it? Is it home time?
Yeah.
Alright, mate.
Yeah.
Right, cheers for racing. Cheers, Emu, for keeping me company for an hour and a bit. And, yeah, what we got coming up? So, oh, wait, it's tier 3 tomorrow. And, yeah, where are we racing?
Holland. Yeah.
Okay, I'm down for that. That'd be good fun.
Yeah. So what's redemption from last week?
Oh, Braze is in.
Yeah,
How you doing, man?
not bad. You?
Yeah, yeah.
How's Tom's wing?
What?
You're literally just staring at Tom for the entire race.